baby sorting, a little babu sorter to like pull out the raw fish and the raw cod.
Take
Or I
the
guess
raw
what will be
dog.
more efficient? No, because let's see, what does it give? What are the possible items that it can give? It can give the shards, the crystals, and then fish, the different types of fish, right? Or does it only give one type of fish? I forget.
I don't
I
remember.
think there's two types of fish. So
I
I'm
think
trying
it
to
gives
think of
both
which
flavors.
which thing you should sort out, whether you sort out the fish or whether you sort out. Or no, you have to sort out the fish because if you get anything else, you don't want that getting into the furniture. So yeah, you sort out the fish and smelt
Yeah.
them.
But yeah, that would be
So yeah,
super.
I would just have two sorters, both trying to pull out of the same double chest. That is like the main output, like exactly what we had before. But underneath that, you would have two sorters,
Yeah.
one on either side of the double chest, trying to pull out salmon and cod or whatever the hell it is, and then just
Mm.
shove that into like a two or a four or a three thing smoker. Like a like a four smoker could totally keep up with it.
Yeah. Anything more than that, and that you'd be having
And
so
it's
much
like
extra wasted
and you only
efficiency.
use it in bursts, so like it's fine.
Yeah. If it backs up a little bit, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it'll chug
We
through
could
it,
put
no
it.
problem.
Yeah, we could easily in the system throw another chest into it to have just an overflow.
Hmm.
Throw a chest off of the sorter, and then that feeds into the smelter.
Yeah.
Just rather
The
have that
problem is
overflow.
you don't want to get crystals or shards in the smelters because they'll sit in the slot and break it.
Nobody wants a broken slot.
Yeah. If I was gonna break my slot, it's gonna be me.
If anyone's gonna be breaking my slot, Chief, it's gonna be moi.
Yeah.
My dog won't stop farting. The other room.
Thanks.
Is
How's it
he
going down
spraying?
here? It expands.
Yep. I realized that I removed the dirt and then forgot to fill in the ceiling. Um, by the way, I'm
This
just
is
gonna
dirt.
yes, dirt. You removed.
Dirt. Oh, I see there's a room over here.
Yep, that just wraps around. It's a small hole, but somebody's gotta
Oh
use
yeah, I
it, you know?
see. I'm gonna do a loop.
Yeah, we now have...
Erase
I've
track.
realized that my bases usually fill up an entire, like, chunk of a mountain, and they use the natural curvature of the mountain for the outer areas, but then they're just
The
fucking massive on
cavature.
the inside.
The cavature.
Cavature. We need to
Remember,
get that in Webster's
I
dictionary
invented
next
that
year.
word. Remember when you were like asking about your building style and me and Ben were like discussing it? And I was trying to think of how to describe like how your bases feel because they like wrap through caves and stuff and mountains. And I came up with cavature.
I like cavature. We
Yeah.
should we should
And then
like I said we should
and then
copyright that.
Ben bullied me for trying to invent words.
I like it.
I do
Cavature
too.
because it explains curvature, but uneven
Curvature
curvature.
but natural. Yeah, cavature. Doing laps
What's
while my
actually
stuff cooks.
what's actually interesting
Isn't
is
that
if you
right?
notice the upper area's curvature, its actual curvature, because this edge
Yeah.
is 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, except for this edge one, which is kind of a bastard. And you can see where I stopped because I was like, "Fuck me, it's
Right.
not gonna be 3 by
Oh
3."
yeah, I see.
And then it chunks out to a point, one over, and then um. So it's like curve. I like cavature. Cavature is a fave.
Cavature is a favature.
If we keep, I just realized, my boy, elite, my boy, my man. I have an idea. How do you
What's
make it
that?
look like that? How do you make that command do that?
Oh, that's slash me. No, you just type the message. Slash me puts it as like you do that thing.
81, 848. Help me remember 848. I need more picks.
I want Lagos to see the racetrack.
He's gonna be like, what has Jesse been up to? I've been up to features. Yes, I am doing that.
He's trying.
He's trying so hard.
He's standing here. Phone does not like KFC.
That's an L.
He laggily approaches. I don't think he can sprint.
I've made a spillage. I've produced spillage. Zoom.
We're doing. I've introduced Waggles to the racetrack. He's now putting in laps.
This mad lad putting in laps on a phone. He's an absolute mad lad. You. Oh, fucking tickle my pickle. What the fuck was that? What the hell keeps happening? You're a fucker. Did you let him bully me?
Now he's bullying me.
Ah, I escaped. I've added a secret entrance for you, Elite. Elite, look behind you.
Do this.
I'm gonna add a secret room.
Dude,
Even
we should
secret.
honestly, we should have like, dude, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have like, you know, in Alien Isolation, there's all like the tubes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that in my base, but it's gonna be little water tubes.
You could use them soul boys to make it airy.
Or like these bubble jets and stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Make
yeah.
an airy hole, Chief.
Like my hole. To have air flowing through it. I guess.
Sounds interesting. Realize that you fucked thine shelf. Making us a secret clubhouse. Come into the secret clubhouse, Elite. This way.
God, I'm becoming sucked. Nice.
This can be like snooper secret.
The water is flowing. This is the problem. Hold on.
We need to make that a water source.
I'm doing so.
Okay, thank you. For now, while I'm building secret cave, I'll keep the booty hole open of the secret cave.
Oh god.
If you
That was
escape, did you like?
interesting. So I was never use the block you're in as an infinite water source and like pick the water up because you stand up and then you're in the wall. I almost suffocated to death.
Else would have been committed. There. Now this should be able to be 4 blocks tall, right? In theory, yes. Yeah, in theory, yes. In practice, yes. Does Wiggles know about the secret room? I don't think he does.
I don't believe so. He's ruled out. Where is he? Oh, is he here? Am I insane? Oh, he is around here. I see him on the map. He's in the base somewhere.
Is
See
he
him
near
there? Or maybe he's in the mine below us. That could be it. I don't know, he's somewhere. He exists omnipresently.
Mm.
As a boy does.
Oh, here. More present time.
Yes.
That's all that I have.
Yes, good.
I've acquired Thort. Need more organization. We are running low on organization. Oh, I have 2 eggs. Oh my god, the chicken that we had in here he's laying eggs like a mad lad. And he's splashing. Can I eat? I want to eat them in there. I shan't. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them in Ben's room, and if they hatch, then they hatch, and then Ben has little chicken friends.
I'm gonna go build more of
Oh, he got a baby chicken.
at nighttime.
Ben now
God
has a
damn,
baby chicken.
it's nighttime.
We can continue gathering stone with me. Grab a pick and dig. I'm trying to, like, you know, obviously engirthen, and I'm trying to kind of like take out this entire chunk because this just leads to the other area. It's like we just meet in the middle. And then you'll have more stone for your project. And we'll have more decorative stone for whatever we're doing with the flooring. Whether we make it granite, diorite, or andesite.
Where is the chicken machine? I'd be care. Is there enough ceiling
creeper.
room?
Creeper, run. I saw its legs. Fucking executed.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of if you're gonna bust into the chicken machine's redstone. So let's think. How thick is the floor?
The floor is 2 blocks, 1 for floor,
thick.
1 for ceiling.
Just be careful digging over here.
Well, here, do you want to dig with you here? This zone?
Yeah, here. Let me go into it and see if the redstone is on. If it's on top of anything. Because it should be. If I put it on top of cobblestone, then we'll know.
I'm digging in that direction right now. Oh, you can tell me what you're...
I'm on Y78. So here, I will break. I'm gonna put all the blocks that have redstone on them on top of cobblestone,
Okay.
so that there are no mistakes.
Accidents. There's no yikes incidents. What's your
So no
XP?
yikes are had. 78 is standing on the last block. I think I'm okay. I think we're okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see cobblestone in the roof. Yeah, we're good. Oh my god.
There,
That's
it's
hilarious.
caught it's caught up with the backlog of eggs that spawned when I had it disconnected.
That's hilarious. Guess what happens
Alright,
down below? You see egg
what?
shards fly out of this fucking ceiling. Just
Jesus.
yeah, wait. Yeah, a second till one of them lays an egg. You'll just see egg
Oh yeah,
shards every
there's
once in a while.
one.
It's go.
Nice.
I want to see it happen again.
Beautiful.
It was during the ketchup. It just went like. We could load a fire charge in through the top, and then that would like cleanse the baby chickens if we ever needed the lag fix.
Would you? Oh, but just like toss a fire charge in, yeah, I would do it. My pick broke, I need a new one.
I'm gonna need a new one too, and I'm on my last half health stone one.
I'm gonna make myself 2 more iron picks.
Yeah, if you have extra stone on you that's not going into the machine, yuck me a few stone boys. Until I get Diamond Boy, I pretty much use stone exclusively for shit digging like this. Oh. Yeah, just
There's
yuck
all
me.
of my digging things. My dug.
You're dug. You dugged. Biggest, diggest. I have like 5 picks. Brace your holes. For stone. See, I usually try to get the shape of the house first, and then I start going ham on decoration after I get the shape finished. By the way, are you smelting glass in anything? Because we're gonna need glass for this floor at least.
I've not been smelting glass, but I can do so. I'm gonna take my cobblestone off the smelt. I have quite a lot.
Well, if you
How much
only
glass
need
should I smelt?
just put it 1 stack in. Well, actually, probably 2 stacks. 2 stacks of
Can
glass will
do.
be plenty.
I'll throw the cobblestone back at the top of the queue.
Yeah, I'm really glad to learn about like back when I first learned about auto smelting systems. I was like super excited, and they're just really fucking useful.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Alright,
we want
glass
to
is
have
coming through.
nice? Do we want to have one gigantic smelting like facility, like where it's just?
Yeah, I'd like to have a smeltery.
Is that what they're called?
Smeltery, yeah.
The smelting zone. How actually far over do we want to go to our left here? Or sorry, to
I don't
our
know.
right.
Enough to like put in one of your little walls. By the way, are we
See how.
taking the ceiling out to put cobblestone in the ceiling?
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put it in all the way to the left. It's gonna encompass the mountain, which means technically this floor is gonna have more floor space than the upper floors.
Decent. Any plans on what this floor is going to be? Or is just storage?
This is. I just saw more eggs float through the ceiling. This is definitely at least a huge chunk of it is going to be storage. Because you got to think this entire chunk, which you're gonna love this for resources. We're gonna leave a pillar in the center to quote unquote load bearing, aka we're gonna hide the secret room under the stairs in it. Um,
Right.
and then the rest of this is gonna be storage shit. So like
Perfect.
there's gonna be plenty of material bored out of this. Um, and then yeah,
I guess I'll start throwing cobble on the ceiling.
it would be nice to once we get those ender chests and we get personalized like deep storage done with lots of shulker boxes in very hidden places. Um, as hidden as we can get. It'd be nice to get some I can't even think. Oh, where just stream people can come in and build what they want. And then it just becomes...
You could have like an area at spawn for that, I don't know.
I guess that's one nice thing, like, I love doing these on, like, basic, like, we do not have any cheating bullshit going on, but it would be nice to have some of the other spiciness. Can you imagine turning on, like visitors, like, only building is, their building is only limited to certain
Yeah.
areas or whatever?
Yeah, or have a... You could use barrier blocks and just like have them in a tank. I think I think you can get barrier blocks in this game.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out what the fuck
He-
they were. I spawned them in on accident.
Yeah.
Not on
Yeah,
accident, I found them. I
they're
was like,
invisible blocks. Invisible, unbreakable blocks. You could have like a chunk of the world just like cubed off that they can build in.
they can be free.
And then like if any new people join who like aren't gonna be in the Hunger Games of our
The
world, we
dead
just
zone.
TP them out of the box. Or you have like a central terminal that like if you can like pay money to like escape for a certain amount of time.
Accepts donations to come into the real
Yeah,
world.
have a little command block setup that like TPs them back.
And it'd be kind of cool. Have a build. This would be cool for another world, but have a giant glass dome, and then put barrier blocks along the inside of the glass dome so they can't escape.
Yeah. And then have a scoreboard of player kills, and then they just fight each other. Then they can exchange their player kills for like diamonds and stuff.
That'd be fun. That'd be a really
Then-
fun idea for a server.
And then we could have like a bunch of preset arenas that are like in other places that command blocks will just copy and paste in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like change the biome or something at a whim. Have them similar enough that if you were to change it while players are in there, they would get suffocated.
Yeah, we would pick safe boundaries. That would be one hell of a project because we could also just TP them out. We could TP them out to a no damage to a no hit area, like
Yeah.
digging restricted area.
And then change the arena and then drop them back in.
Because you could do a test. Couldn't you do a test for entities thing? Check anybody in this zone, TP them out.
Yeah, I think you could do. Can't you do like TP closest players limit and do like a limit on it, like a numerical limit?
Yeah, that would work.
Or can you TP in a boundary? I don't know.
You could what
I
you could
guess-
do is just run on a command block, check for nearest player within these bounds, over and over
Or
and
you
over
could
and
do-
over.
You could do execute at, and then you could do like. I think can you do execute at a certain area?
You could you could do that, or you could just put the command block in the middle of the fucking area.
No, but like if you put it in the corner, you could do execute and then like plus and get it to the other corners, and then
Yeah,
do teleport
probably.
to an area, and then all the players in that area would get TP'd. I think something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Anyway.
could execute the TP in a certain way. We'd sit there and figure it out.
Yeah. Late night harebrained projects.
Just like our other one that we never got anywhere with because we.
How we do. Cause survival mode.
Look how much bigger this area is going to be than the main house, by the way. Because I just
Oh yeah.
picked kind of like where the floors.
The basement levels are gonna be thick. This could honestly turn bigger into like the first world. Into to the Xbox One edition main house.
Mm-hmm. Just a massive
But I
base.
guess the second one was also the second one's probably the biggest actually. The second world one.
Mm-hmm. Second world was gigantic. The internal.
This will rival it.
I actually, depending on how far back we take this other wall. Oh, I haven't. I only have 12 levels though. I haven't been doing much. Oh, look, look, look. Just stand here and like, did you see it? Wait for it to shit out an egg. Look, there goes.
I saw it earlier.
The nuggets just drip through the floor. Oh, there's cobble over here if you want to pick it up. This pick's about to break and I'll get another stack out.
I'm not super desperate for cobble right now. I think I have quite a good amount. I might go and do some work on my base right now, actually.
Okay. That's daytime.
Yeah, it is daytime.
Tell Wiggles if he wants to come check the secret area to ask Jesse about it. Or to come poke Jesse for it. Since you're faster at typing, it turns out. I mean, you're typing like a fucking madman. I love it. Sounds inappropriate as shit. I love it. Just says little.
One's a bit faster because he uses D-pad,
I use
whereas
D-pad too.
I still use stick with like the fastest thumb I can go.
The fastest thumb in the West. For gamers, we got fast fingers. That's how we get the
No.
ladies.
Ladies hit me up.
Ladies hit me up. I got fast fingers.
I got the cheat codes, bro.
Look at the cheat
Up, down,
codes.
up, 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 down. Up.
I'm sure if you did the Konami code with, you know,
Yep.
gusto,
So,
in certain with gusto in certain regions, I'm sure it would be pleasurable to the opposite sex or the same sex if you're into it. I don't know. You know. Yeah. Fuck knows.
I require my picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Image.
I require image.
Look at this photograph. It's raining now.
Look
Watch
at
out,
this
probably can spawn.
graph. Yikes. That's an L and a Z.
Is that Wiggles? Is that the real Waggles Wiggles on his way back to the base? It is.
It might be.
It appears to be the real Waggles Wiggles.
Imagine if it
Oh,
was.
it's Thangering.
I can hear it, but it's not raining for me because I'm in a maison. Outplayed weather.
And then our massive underground base. I'm showing him. We have cleared out all of that area. That's a seal of approval if I've ever seen it. Also, the damage unit would like to acquire or inquire about the Oh shit! I love how Wiggles gets my attention. Oh my god, he's insane.
Is he done?
Protection 4, Thorns 2. Okay, so Protection 4 is on its own book. Then this other book, Thorns 2, Feather Falling, Blast Protection 4, or Feather Falling 4, Blast Protection 4, Knockback 2. And this other one's Aqua Affinity
Jesus.
1, Feather Falling 4, Blast Protection 4, Thorns 2, and Sharpness 3. We communicate via gestures. We're like Fortnite players, but much more civilized.
Hello, Spider Jockey. I'm gonna stab you.
What kind of other jockeys would you like in Minecraft?
They're terrifying. I do
Would
not
you want,
require
like-
additional jockeys.
Would
Yeah,
you
can I
want-
just have an evoker riding an ender dragon?
Can you imagine
Please
that?
and thank you.
What other bosses would you want in Minecraft?
Boss fights aren't really my thing.
I mean, like, do you care about lore? Like, the community lore? I'm not really sure I care. Kind of.
No, I don't think Minecraft is a game that, like, really needs lore.
Yeah, I hated that story mode came out. I was just like, nah. Doesn't really
Yeah.
have a story that can be told like that.
Trying to force it into such a preconceived universe that doesn't fit the game at all.
Yeah. However, you can convey your own story within the Minecraft universe, I think. You don't want it to be official. Because every Minecraft, think about each of our Minecraft worlds has its own lore and story behind it. Actually, our Minecraft worlds are pretty much, they all have their own lore, you know, together. Moose's insane digging capabilities and very specific insanity is amazing. The fact that every house has to have some form of porch due to some unknown requirement, every house has a porch. Or it's just not a house. The old departments of whatever the fuck was great. If I get struck by lightning, I'm gonna piss the bed.
I just got struck by a creeper.
I was like, dude, seriously? Are you insane?
I'm gonna light up my house area.
You've decided you can deny it no longer. You need lighting.
I am dark.
Since it's storage, I'm not going to worry about putting a double window in, but this would be a candidate for double window. Maybe we can upgrade the upper floor to a double window.
That makes sense.
I felt a fallen. How are you doing on your machine contract, by the way?
Not too bad. I think I'm still ahead of schedule.
What's your daily goal on Watt?
Well, the last
Like-
couple days I haven't been playing, so I should probably go. I was doing 10k minimum, but like first couple days I did like 20k, so. I
I'm
think
not trying to make myself
I
sad
wanna-
away hours here, but how long
I
does it
wanna
take for you to get
say-
to 20k?
20k.
Yeah.
Well, let's think. I do probably on a good daily double. I get 3k, and I'm gonna get like. Let's say I get a couple good daily doubles, so I get like 12k from that. A couple bad daily doubles, 15. add some games that I didn't get the daily double in, so maybe add another 5 games to those. Like, probably do 20k in like 10 games on a good day.
Hmm. Big bullin'. It just takes me quite a bit more than that, but
But I have to get like good daily doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. There's a
you also
phantom.
probably have more tanks that are compatible with the certain contracts you're going
Oh
after
yeah,
too.
I have a lot for the machine, since it's like one of the new reworked contracts. It's like they're like, suddenly every tank in the game works for the contract. So like the least amount of tanks I've had to work with for a stage are like 7.
Oh, so I have a few tanks, but none of them are good tanks. Right now, I can use the Kanonen Jagdpanzer. I'm going from Germans to Americans. It's weird. Kanonen Jagdpanzer, Sturher Mill stock, or not stock, but the first stock gun, first upgrade. So that's a yikes. Um, shit. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I have no British that work with the contract. Oh, he's insane.
I would love to
He's
reply to that, but I'm fighting a phantom. A fighting phantom, I mean he's circling me. And I'm running away from him. God, he's right over me.
you being harassed.
I am being harassed. Oh, he's actually landed on Moose's house.
He's looking for backup. Does he know he won't find any there?
I got a hit off on him.
Gonna do a nutty kickoff on him.
I need one more hit and he's dead, I think. He should be a 3-shot to my sword. Though I don't know where the hell he's gone. Oh, I hear him.
Here, going.
There he is, bastard. The
Absolute
bastard.
bastard.
Come attack me. Come attack
it,
me.
you
Oh, there's 2 of them now.
That's a yikes. Gotta get out of there, Chief.
Alright, I killed one. The other one's circling around, I'm just gonna get inside.
There's an Enderman in the house. Watch your ass, by the way, looking around inside.
I have a membrane.
Membrane. Oh, we could expand out the lower floor, by the by.
Nice.
That's not exactly the safest, but come look how much we could expand. We could get a whole nother chunky wang
Oh
out of
shit.
it. We could increase.
I think having it like expand would be good, just like keep the upper floors the same, but have a little curve down to match.
Yeah, so instead of going
Like to match this ceiling. Oh shit, I've gone down 3. I think the phantom
what do you
might
think?
try to come through this crack.
I haven't seen him. I think he's probably stuck on the roof. They've been doing that
I
lately.
hear him.
Alright, what was your thought, curvature wise?
Just like slope this bit down to that bit.
So like next step be like here. Me. Next step be like that.
Yeah, just like curve it down nicely so like it expands. It goes down to match the curvature of the mountain.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh, Leg's just fishing. What a nutty boy.
There's a nutty boy fishing.
This boy fish?
This boy fishing.
This boy chonking.
Straight chunking. Oh fuck. I've fallen and I can't get up. Those I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do that on. These I can just commit L on.
Become died.
Should I have blocked myself in? Or blocked myself out, I guess. God damn it. Don't you hate it when... Anytime I break a pick, it pisses me off. Even when it's just totally logical. Like, yeah, of course I would break a pick.
It's like, goddamn.
I'm actually just gonna fill in the extra floor here. Eventually, we'll change out the roofing. Well, I need more, stone. Apparently I've burned through my stone. That should be actually enough stone right here to do it. I'm going to be producing more stone when I run over there and get all that shit. No, this is not going to be enough stone. That's only 9. That's a lot of stone. You need to decide how big the second secret room is going to be. It's raining here.
Yep.
I'm gonna start hearing it thunderstorm. Like we were gonna get some stanky ass thunderstorms tonight. How big do you think I should have the second secret room? That's hard to say.
Depends what you're gonna put in it.
Well, I just dug underneath the fucking Moose's gold chest. I need to keep it there like that, because you can't see beneath that chest. Wait till, like, you give me the secret word when Moose's... Here, look inside Moose's gold chest real quick. Like you're trying to extract something, okay?
Yeah.
Just do that to him.
You can do that with use a trapped chest and have a hopper underneath. Or wait, no. No, you know what you would do? You would have a trap chest that would activate powered rails right underneath it, which would bring a minecart hopper underneath the chest.
This suck.
Yeah. So the only way to put items into the chest we would do it through a hopper. Or you would disconnect it and load it, and then be like, we got a gift for you, and gone.
Let's go look in your gold chest. It just is getting soaked as he looks. He's like, where's it
Yeah,
going?
it would just like give him a couple of ticks to look, and then hop on minecart, because minecarts pull things out of inventories really fast.
He would start freaking out grabbing it. Where's it going? It's being sucked. I just decided to lower the room by 1, because who gives a shit if it's on the same level as the floor beside it. Doesn't really matter. No one's, like, these rooms aren't connected. It's not like it matters. The secret's under the stairs. Found coral. And the reason why I'm mining is I know Moose will drive to my house and punch me in the dingler if I don't mine up the coal.
Mm-hmm.
Very specific about his coal.
I need that coal to create my house. Cause
Alright.
goddamn, I have to do a lot of cooking.
The boy cooking.
I'm cooking with coal.
Boy cooking with coal. Could you cook like would that wouldn't impart any flavor, would it? Like you wouldn't have to worry about
Not
cooking
really.
like food with coal, would you? Because I mean, charcoal is
Mm,
just produced
yeah.
coal. Using coal made of like other, I guess it's just aged coal, charcoal in it.
I don't know.
Because coal comes from ground digging of old cooked dead
Remains.
plant boys, and then
True.
charcoal is produced with wood, and then you make it a crunchy boy.
Yes. You produce crunch.
You add a level of crunch unseen by mere mortals.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep going till I hit fucking where the fuck are the stairs at? It should be like right here.
I am the stairs.
Am I stupid? I'm stupid.
I am the
Just
stairs.
shit. Oh, hello. Oh my god, we need this. Look at the stairs. We need to install a piston so I can slide it out of my way and be like, hello there.
Hello there. Have it drop
Hello.
down. That'd be good.
Scooby-Doo shit. I see a chicken is aged up. Can you imagine noticing that as you walk by a stairs, you just see someone staring at you through the gap?
Yikes.
Terrifying.
We could totally do that. Just have a little piston, a lever.
Yeah, we
Drop
could
the
do it
block down
sideways and then
one.
you just walk under it. Yeah, actually, if here, I have a piston. Oh, it needs to be
Yeah,
sticky.
but we don't. We just use gravel. Use gravel and do it. Oh, no, you can't do it very quick because then you're in the way. Hmm.
We could use water,
We really need.
so we could
We
lay
really need
flat.
slime balls.
We need some slimy balls, boy.
We do need some slimy balls.
Do we know
We're
where
the slimiest.
Swampy Boy is?
We do know where Swampy Boy is. Me and Waggles managed to go there when it was a new moon though, so they won't spawn.
Is it super far away?
No.
Alright,
It's also
yeah,
not a very pressing task. Yeah, you know where the birch forest is, right?
Yeah.
It's north of that.
Okay.
So like, don't do it now, but like, 'cause you have to wait till nighttime. But like, that's
Oh,
just future reference. That's where the swamp is. Then do it when it turns night.
I'm gonna go head over there now, so I have enough time.
Right.
I could take a boat. I know where Waggle's boat's at. It's like near the sugarcane.
He's just gonna be fishing and you're just gonna speed off in his boat. It's like, he's gonna be like, what the heck?
It's gonna be like, Jesse, you absolute fucker. It's mine.
Yeah. I guess the swamp is, it's like northeast of the birch. I think
Turns out this isn't Waggle's
north.
boat, because he's not
It's
here
more
with it.
north of the spruce.
North isn't positive X or positive Z.
North as in face towards world spawn, but not in a diagonal. As in,
You're right, I have a map.
you're going the right way-ish.
This way.
Time is it? When do I have to start being quieter?
Can I see it from the ocean?
No.
Okay.
Here, I'll tell you where to land. You probably find the land there, TBH, and just head north.
There's a river here. I'm gonna go north to the river.
See how deep you can get in there.
Better splish through the jungle.
Yeah, when you land, go northeast.
I might be able to just splish splash my way right in there. Let me see. No. me see where this river takes me. Oh, and there's a fucking dead end. I've been cucked.
Yikes.
I've been cucked by a fucking landmass. A dolphin has
It's
followed me up the river.
a large L.
A dolphin followed me up the river. Fucking brave boy dolphin. Here's a good question. Is that seawater?
Probably. It's very close to the sea.
I mean in Minecraft. Like,
Unless it's
obviously it's a dolphin.
unless it's a Great Lake. Could just be a Great Lake.
But then dolphin. My point is, in Minecraft,
Dolphin.
there's no difference between salt and
I guess
fresh water.
there's coral reef, so they must be salt.
Right, but that's going by real world. Oh, I think I found bamboo. I see an interesting plant. Is that bamboo? Or is that sugarcane? It's sugarcane, it's just weird. Sugarcane.
Okay, I was gonna say, have you hit swamp yet?
Yeah, I've hit Swampy Boy. I've
Okay,
discovered
that's good. I was
swamp.
like, if I led you astray or something.
You're like, how fucking far did you make it on that boat? Did
You're
have
off
to
my
burn
map,
it?
so I have no clue.
Holy shit, I found a ravine. I need to not be here because I don't know how long it's been since I've slept, and I could have nearly just been fucking phantomed into a ravine. Would have been an L.
Yikes.
This is a massive ravine, holy fuck. I nearly got spidered into a ravine because it jumped out of a tree onto me. I'm walking away from this now.
Good choice.
It's in the spruce forest. There's a gigantic ravine. It's a big boy ravine.
That's sick.
At least from the 2 femtoseconds I saw it before it got fucking spiders crawling up my ass. I need to be in the brackish looking water, right? For there to be boys.
Yeah, just look around on the shallow water. Also, what's the moon look like?
There's no moon.
No, it's a waning or waxing gibbous.
Oh, I forgot, yeah.
I
Harvesting lily
think
pad.
they should spawn. Have you seen any slimes yet?
I'm within stank water and yet to see slimy boys. I'm in kind of the deeper part of it. I see creepies. No slimies.
Head towards land.
I'm on land dealing with
Land
spawners.
swamp.
If
I
I
don't
die,
think I looked online. I'm pretty sure they spawn there in this version too. So otherwise, we're gonna have to expand our strip mine a lot to try and encompass some slime chunks.
fucking trying to manage my inventory and get a fucking slime fisting me.
A slime?
Sorry, a
Oh.
drowned. I don't know why I said slime.
Had me going.
I placed down a torch just to feel more comfortable. Do they only
Nice.
spawn near water? Or will they spawn anywhere in
No, they
slimy
spawn
boy?
on land. And in water. I've seen them in water.
Somebody's been
Again,
here. I
that's
see
on-
brown wool.
Oh, that was me. I placed that. Because I killed a sheep and I didn't want the wool.
There's mushrooms in the swamp. Is that going to affect my chances?
I don't know. I don't know. The slime spawn rates seem weird, dude.
Should I crank it to hard for a second?
You could try. Here, I can do it so you don't have to, like, turn things to hard while fighting things.
Okay.
No, no, on hard mode.
Alright, save just kicked. I'll try to avoid that skeleton at all costs. I have an Aqua Affinity helmet on right now, so that's nice, I suppose. I found ice spikes.
Oh yeah, I found that one in creative as well. It's a small one.
We will pretty much not have an ice spikes biome there in a very short period of time.
Yeah, we're gonna clean that boy out right quick.
It's going to be a ice. Not much else. Not
Yeah, it'll
any
just be
spike left.
a flat ice sheet.
If a creature spawns in hard and then you switch it back to normal, does the damage modify it on the fly, or is that still a hard skeleton?
Um, it should change. I think it calculates the damage based, like, when you hit it.
Hmm.
Or when it hit, or when it hits
Yeah,
you.
I get you. When damage it
The one
calculates
thing
what?
I don't know if it would update. Did the health pool change? I don't think the health pool changes.
So it'd still be a very hard to kill skelly.
I think their damage just increases.
Okay, I have not I found nary a single slimy boy. I've
Damn. Turn it back.
Alright, I'm like 700 blocks from spawn. I'm damn near touching the ice spikes biome. Nary a single boy.
If you're closer to spawn, you might just use another portal.
I'm not that close to spawn. I'm at 2,000.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
at one. I'm at 1,700, I should say. Youch. Fucking hate. Okay, I'm gonna die. Turn it down, please.
Alright, it's already turned down.
I'm being
Turn it down
nutted
to
on.
easy.
Okay, you're safe to turn it up. I was on half a heart. I think a trident boy came up behind me and yeeted one at me.
Ease. Alright, it's back to normal.
It blew up some of my armor. It blew off my pants and my chest plate.
Jesus, what kind of trident was it? A love trident?
I think it was. It shattered my clothing. All I'm wearing is an
Yikes.
Aqua Affinity helmet and some damn near broken leather boots. I've been. This sounds like the name of a shitty erotic novel. I've been stripped by a love trident.
Stupid teen fantasy romance novel.
I'm talking about There's a guy who sells like naughty books on Amazon. It's like I got fucked by my. I was fisted by my Triceratops lawyer or something like stupid like that.
Oh god, oh what, dude, I've literally heard of those. And I'm thinking about
Yeah.
it. These
It was.
YouTubers I used to watch were talking about these books.
Yeah. I
Ooh,
forget.
I've just found something interesting. I have
So,
so I have 3 stacks of smooth stone in my hotbar. 2 of them are 64. One of them is 11. And when I swap between the smooth stone that are both 64, my hand doesn't like go down and come back up. When I go to the one that's 11, it does go down and come back up.
mm,
So in terms of inventory, it counts. It only does the hand animation when it's a different item, and it counts 2 of the same items with the same numerical stack as the same item in that algorithm.
try
It's
for shits and
interesting.
giggles. Having 2 stacks less than 64, but still the same amount.
I'll try 232s. No, they stay. The hand doesn't move.
Brilliant.
So it's
Turtle,
just.
turtle,
What?
turtle, 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 turtle. Do you have Bab? Do you have Bab? There's a creeper right next to you. Creeper, no.
Oh, I trapped a turtle in a baby. Did we ever get them?
Oh,
I trapped them in
well,
a. I
shit.
trapped them in a pit.
I nearly blew up the turtle with the fucking creeper.
It's standing move.
I tried jumping backwards and I guess I flubbed it, and then the creeper exploded and blew up, like pimp handed the turtle into the water.
Yikes.
That was an L. I have another dumb question. Like, obviously a
What's that?
creeper or exploding in water doesn't do damage, but if you're in water but the creeper's on land and explodes, does it or it sorry, no, sorry.
It's regular.
Does a
If
creeper
the
in water
creeper's
do
in
damage
water,
reduction?
no, I think it's 0. It still does knockback effect. Doesn't do damage.
But if you're in water and the creeper's on land, then You're still getting it.
It's regular. It's all about where the creeper is that changes it. Just usually when you drag your creeper into the water, you're also in the water to make sure he stays in the water.
Drag your creeper to the water's edge and drown him vigorously. Imagine if they made drowned
Vigorous
creepers
drowning.
that do like double
Oh,
damage
God.
in water.
No, thank you. They've got little fishy tails. They like
swim really
splay their
fast.
legs in every they splay their legs in every direction, just spin like a propeller.
I was thinking they would move like a squid, like they would like they're like rotated
Oh
to
god,
where
that's
they
terrifying.
like they're rotated like a squid's legs, so like they're on the
So
four
it's
corners.
just it gets like really long tentacles with a lot of polygons. They're
That would
really
be
like
terrifying.
elastic movement. Their
Ugh.
eyes glow like phantoms.
Or they glow like they have the like golden or the diamondish looking like a regular drowned
Yeah. But like you can
fish.
see it through the water from miles away.
Mm.
That's a yikes and a half right there, not gonna lie.
Let's think about other terrifying drowned. Imagine like I'd like
An
some
ender
more
drowned?
ender drowned. Oof. Oof.
Drowned
Ender drowned.
silverfish, like you get like a swarm of them like the fish. Like actual fish swarms, but like they hurt you.
I like that. Imagine I would like more diversity in the sea life and in the land life as well. I'd like just fucking animals update. Not fuck lots of animals update.
Yeah.
Nope. Not fucking animals.
Get some lions in the savannah.
That would be cool. Lions, elephantes, giraffes,
Elephants.
elephants.
Imagine having a fucking cheetah in the game.
Oh shit.
Just like, hi, you cannot escape.
Like it goes like it sprints not at 255, but like it
It's got a recharge speed though. It's got a recharge burst attack.
I'd like more advanced breeding mechanics. Like we have there's very obvious
Like with
definition
pandas, you have to dress up as a panda and like help them.
Yeah, you had to make the special insemination gloves.
Yikes. That's a yikes for me.
You gotta wear the panda outfit. You have to put the panda porn on it. I actually heard about this. Apparently they've played porn for the pandas trying to make them horny.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if it worked. I just know that I've heard of them attempting to do that. Yet again, whether or not it's true or whether or not it worked, different story. Brain fart. Big brain fart. But I'm talking like, I remember what I was talking about. Advanced breeding mechanics. It'd be cool for all of the animals to get updated breeding mechanics.
Yeah.
And just logic. Give them more of, like, how the foxes have advanced logic, and the pandas have advanced logic and movement and all that jazz. Like, all the new mobs have so many features compared to the old mobs. Like cows.
Cow, give, meat. Foxes, cats, collect items for you. Like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Foxes. Pick up items dropped on ground. Run from you. Can be attracted with berries. Nocturnal. Sleep under or like overhangs like trees and shit.
When did we get foxes?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I want foxes.
I'd like foxes as well. Here, I'm gonna sit here while I finish eating my sandwich that I got like hours ago, but I never finished.
It's okay.
I like more flying animals that aren't pieces of shit.
Yes. Like a condor.
Imagine that though. Like, actually, condors would be cool, but they'd have to adjust a lot of shit to make them cool. Um, like condors. Like, are we talking? Okay, condor. Are we talking like? We're talking like
I just
vulture
thought of
boys.
I don't know. I just thought of a bird.
Hmm.
I didn't know a condor was a vulture thing.
Yeah, the California condors, big boy vulture.
They're scavengers. Hmm.
Yeah, big boy vulture. Like, they are massive, terrifying, even. Like, let's go this way. The reason
Yeah.
why their levels are declining, the supposed reason is that their preferred food that they would eat, like mammoths and shit, is no longer around, as you may have noticed. So
Hmm.
they can't make enough meat on their current scavenges. So the big boy vultures are declining.
We have turkey vultures.
Mm, they're big boys too.
They're decent.
California condors, I think, are the largest species of vulture. Boy, I'd have to look it up. They have a terrifying wingspan, like 20 foot something or other wingspan.
Jesus Christ.
Let me Google it. But it'd be cool if they attacked zombies, because they're after the carrion and
Oh, that
shit.
would be cool.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine that? Just like you see a vulture sweep in, because think about it, they couldn't attack dead animals because animals turned into a puff of fucking smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So them just
Zombies.
flying around attacking zombies, that would be fucking cool as shit.
One day.
Like you see during the day, just any zombies under like just like burning, like they'd be present in deserts probably a lot because the husks don't burn.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just look up largest. I'll just look up California condor. Maybe I have the wrong creature. Let's see. California condors have a great soaring flying ability. They can soar without flapping for over an hour, covering sometimes hundreds of miles a day while foraging.
Decent.
Decent big boys. Yeah, they're corded. Um. Oh, it has a 9.8-foot wingspan.
That's a big one.
It's the widest of any North American bird. I'm trying to remember what the largest living vulture was, just because I'm probably thinking of the ancient fucker. Absolute unit, big boy. I know I've said it like a million times to everyone, but do you know about Quetzalcoatlus?
But what? Oh, is that
It's
that
the
massive flying bird?
it's the largest pterosaur. It's also a Aztec god, but it was
Hmm.
named. The flying bird was named after the Aztec god because of its size. I'll look it up in a second
Hmm.
to tell you its fucking wingspan
Is
because
that
it's
the one with
terrifying.
like the suit? Do they have a picture of it with the men?
Mhm.
And it's like on the wall. It's like a really old picture, but it's just this massive, dark, like crow-looking thing. But it's like gigantic. I've seen a picture like that. Is that it?
I believe so. Oh, the American condor is even bigger. Not than the fucking Quetzalcoatlus. That'd be fucking scary.
Yeah.
It's the American condor is bigger than the California condor. See how big you are. Oosh. Oof. It has a 10-foot wingspan. The Andean condor.
Decent.
The largest living are the roughly 11-foot wingspan of the wandering albatross. Other species of albatross and the few pelicans is bigger though. Probably because they have to go across oceans, so they need larger gliding surfaces for
Mm-hmm.
producing the bool. No, what was it? What? How do you spell? I'm just gonna use voice typing, because fuck me, I'm not gonna try to remember how to spell Quetzalcoatlus. It's like Quetzl.
Very Aztec spell.
Yeah.
How many uncommon letters can we
Quetzalcoatlus.
fit in one big boy word?
Oh, is it a? I said not Quetzalcoatlus. There we go. Google voice typing. Stop. you already, you already had me. You didn't have to keep going. Apparently, it's an arc. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. It's a large lad and a half.
Bit of a unit.
You wanna guess its weight and its wingspan? You wanna guess its minimum wingspan? Because
15 meters.
you're close. 11 meters.
Hmm.
Minimum wingspan, 36 feet. It'd be based on generalized height.
36-foot wingspan.
Yeah, it's like the size of a Cessna.
I can imagine that really easily because I have a 31-foot boat in my backyard.
That's minimum.
Yeah.
36 to
Yikes.
39-foot wingspan. Generalized height in a bipedal stance based on its wingspan would have been at around 9 foot off the ground at the shoulder.
Fuck me. What type of bird is it?
It's not even a bird. It's a pterosaur. It's one of them flappy boys.
What is it? But like, is it like a vulture or is it like an eagle?
And how it hunts, it was like more of a
Yeah.
seabird kind of boy. It had a stiff neck, is from what I'm hearing,
Mm.
from what I've read and
So he
heard
just
about it.
picks up a beluga.
Belugas didn't really exist around the same time as him, but
I,
like
I
they would
thought
pretty
that I
much
had to
just.
think of I had to think of a medium whale.
Sadly, the boy only weighs like 500 pounds. 500 pounds. Like it's
Oh, he's
maximum
a
size.
small boy.
Well, beluga
He's
weighs
a
multiple tons.
he's a hollow boy. Yeah,
He's a hollow boy. So he would just pretty much scoop down, pick up lots of small fish. Generalized weight,
And
based on
then
some studies, have historically
do a
found
lap
extremely
of the
low.
earth.
What?
And then do a lap of the earth while he eats. With one
Yeah.
flap.
One flappy boy. Low weight estimates for Quetzalcoatlus was as low as 150 pounds. A majority of estimates published since the 2000s have substantially higher, around. Do you want in kilograms or pounds? Which is easier for you?
Pounds. Wait, is kilograms?
Okay, 440 to 550 pounds.
Hmm.
It's a large boy.
Yeah, if you're measuring human or animal bits, imperial. If you're measuring, like, building stuff or that type of thing, we use metric.
Okay.
So like height and wean and animal lengths, feet and inches. But like you give me a volume in cubic feet, I'd be like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, give me cubic meters, boy.
Give me cubic centimeters or cubic meters. Or liters. For liters, please.
Absolute liters.
No gallons.
Absolute liters.
Absolute liters.
There have been a number of different ideas proposed about the lifestyle of Quetzalcoatlus. It's such a fun word to say.
Quetzalcoatlus.
Its spelling is nutty too. Quetzalcoatlus.
That's
Hmm?
that's pretty nice.
They were like, look, we need a word for the spelling bee. Let's fuck 'em, chief.
Let's do him dirty.
Yeah. Lawson in 19, some dude, I'm assuming a guy who found one of them, rejected a fish-eating lifestyle and suggested that Quetzalcoatl scavenged like a stork, which will scavenge but is a more terrestrial predator of small animals.
Look, imagine being a fucking raccoon. You're just getting yeeted by a 40-foot boy.
Yeah, that'd be fucking terrifying.
Oh, we have another suffocating friendo. Did they drop gold from suffocating? We go into the nether and see if there's just nugs.
Hmm. Oh. Some people rejected the scavenging hypothesis, pointing out that the lower jaw bent so strongly downwards that even when it closed completely, a gap of over 5 meters remained between it and the upper jaw, very different from the hooked beaks of specialized scavenging birds. So suggested that its long neck vertebrae and long toothless jaws, Quetzalcoatlus fed like a modern-day skimmers, catching fish during flight, while cleaving the waves with its beak. That is sketchy.
Fair enough.
While this skim feeding
Like,
became widely accepted,
cleave the waves.
it was not subjected to scientific research until 2007. God damn it. Wikipedia article. I just want to know. I don't... God damn it. Just tell me how it fed, you fuck.
Tell me, do you feed?
Because of its portions, Quetzalcoatlus and some of its close friends were more chill on land than other boys of similar flappy.
Similar magnitude.
Mm-hmm. Similar floppiness.
We got ourselves a floppy boy.
Fucking brace your anus, we got a 40-foot floppy boy. Flappy boy, he's inbound. Imagine Flappy Bird with that.
Imagine trying to land that guy in an aircraft carrier.
That'd be doable. That'd be scary.
We got a 40-foot boy coming in, we're gonna need another one of the he's gonna say he's 8, we just ate original. Oh, fuck, he's gone. He ate the Italian midget in 10. He looked like a fish.
That is all. Imagine, like bird strikes on aircraft.
Bird strikes.
Imagine one of those boys.
Imagine a Boeing hitting a 40-foot boy.
That weighs 500 pounds, by the way.
Forget like clogging your engine. You're gonna lose the engine.
Gonna lose the wing.
Think
Think about the forces involved there. A 500-pound object flying however fast it flapped, which probably wasn't. I mean, it was probably pretty fast. Meeting a Boeing at cruising speed. That'd be a lot of boof going on. That'd be a lot of.
Yeah.
You'd be lucky if it only rips the wing off, let's be honest. It could just tear everyone on board a new anus. In one clap.
One foul clap.
It would Thanos snap the plane in half. It would show the power flex tape and saw the plane in half.
You must say asunder.
A what?
I sawed this plane asunder.
I cleaved to show the power of we need to get we should make a YouTube
flex
channel.
Beak. I I tore this plane asunder.
Yeah, we gotta. What's a good another word for flexible? Oh my god, what's it?
Non-rigid.
Non-rigid. Oh my god, what's it?
Flaccid.
To show the power, to show the girth of flaccid
Flaccid
adhesive.
tape. Flaccid tape.
Flaccid adhesive. Flaccid adhesive strip.
Jesus Christ.
To show the power of flaccid adhesive strip, I tore this plane asunder.
I diverged this plane asunder.
I diverged.
I
Diverged this
diverged it. No, no. Ready for this? I
ready.
diverged it a twain.
In twain. In twain.
Dude, I love how many different terms there are for like splitting something. Asunder, a twain. Like, oh my god, I love that.
Me too. I'm a fan. Not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. Whenever we have these one-on-one moments, whenever I have these one-on-one moments with any of our friends, the most beautiful and stupidest shit comes out of it. This is the kind of incident that got me and Spartan to come up with. He's packing meters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just shit like this. What was the... We got... It was when everyone was AFK, like, I just got on and the Bog Horror just came out. And I said... he made a withdrawal from the stank bank, or we came up with it together.
Oh, we did.
And then art is formed.
Beautiful, beautiful art.
I can't wait for this fucking cold to be over. I want my brain to stop hurting.
That'd be nice.
Why don't I just make this one straight wall instead of a wall with a bulge? It's genius.
A bulge.
A bulge. This bulge be bulgin'. This bulge be bulgin', chief. Not gonna lie. Ah,
Yikes.
fell off the wall. What's been your favorite Minecraft build? I'm quite fond of our bank. The old bank was fun.
Oh, that was good, yeah. Throwing that up together like in one day on survival was pretty good.
I remember the day we were designing the damn thing, and it was just like genius was occurring.
Yeah.
Straight genius was occurring all over the fucking place.
In terms of builds, I mean, I probably can't top the big builds with Transporter. In terms of just the build. But I mean, then he deserted us, so like, it's a bit sour.
Yeah. But we've been doing some pretty stanky builds. Think about this world as a whole. Think about the world as a whole progress that we've made.
Yeah, we've thrown this up right quick.
We could do that series where it pimp your Minecraft world. You just unleash us on your world for like 5 minutes, and we just send Moose to the fields to gather resources. He comes back, bountiful harvests.
I install a KFC. Infinite food.
We install a KFC and a McWiggles.
A McWig.
McWig.
No, a McWiggus.
McWiggles. The biggest Wiggus.
The biggest Wiggus.
Wiggles will make the small restaurant, and we need to make him as a thing. We need to just make another gigantic one.
Bigger Wiggus.
Bigger Wigga.
You have like 3. You have the main one, Bigger Wiggas, and then Giga Wiggas. I'm gonna stop saying that before I like mess up and say the wrong word.
before we say a naughty.
Yeah. It's an L.
That is getting really close.
My cooking has stopped. It's time to go place more blocks.
You know it's time to place blocks when the cooking has stopped.
I got another 2.5 stacks of stone cubes. Some stone blocks.
Do you want me to just, every time I have some corblet, take it upstairs?
Honestly, like, I'm really slowly going through this right now. I honestly don't need much cobble.
I'm making the space, but I'm not sure what we're doing with it yet. It's one of those things, I'm
Yeah.
making the space, and I know we're doing storage. I don't know how we're doing storage, but we're doing storage.
We should probably do a more organized storage this time, rather than just like rows of chests on the ground. We need
Yeah,
some
piss me.
signage. We have that cow farm, so like we can get item frames together. Really good.
We could do item frames, or we could do signs.
Signs.
Or even do item frames, but like, I like the idea of this is shovel, this
Signs are
is...
almost better. So you can do like this chest is for flowers. Then you don't have to just put one of the flowers. That's a bad example, but you can do like this chest is for redstone components.
What we should do, since we have a lot of projects going up in the air, like how you and the T that shall not be named, the transporter, sorted out
Yeah.
like your components for specific projects. We should have a
Yeah.
room dedicated to projects. So each like section of chest is the components for that project alone.
Yeah, we had that.
Good night.
OC Transport did that. He was just like, I'm gonna build an iron farm eventually, so into the comments. That's the
Um,
video. And find a part list.
but that's definitely a feature we could do. Yeah, I'm finally done with the sandwich, but I have no drink.
I'm tearing these leather boots apart.
You're tearing what now apart?
Building this base, my leather boots apart. So I have to keep jumping down from my base.
Ah, throat feels like ass. Um, what are, like, we obviously need to get the basics, the bare bones up. We need to get the XP farm up. We need to get... I should go ahead and install the auto kill farm somewhere. I have the basic idea of... Actually, I don't actually have an idea, because I forgot how we do the auto kelp farm. I was pretty much making a sugarcane farm is what I was grabbing the components for. And then
Yeah.
I forgot there's different parts. So we need to grab we need to set up the fuel farm, especially with the amount of smelting you're doing, and just having that nice renewable source is, you know, always great. It's a nice at least backup plan.
Yeah.
See the glass? Thank you for the glass.
Yeah, that's all you.
Time for more picks. How's the KFC doing? Jesus Christ. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3. We have 9 stacks of 64.
That's how it do.
I swear to God, we need to make a big KFC. Like, it's just this hallway after hallway of those.
God, the lag, dude.
Money! Oh, Damage might want to come on World. He's playing what? By himself? The absolute madman.
The maddest lad.
This laddest mad.
Has Damage been in the world yet?
Yes. He was the one who we discovered the glitch with deleting.
Oh wait, I forgot it. I forgot that I didn't hear that story.
I totally accept that. I have that happen too. I was just like, I know
Like I
information.
knew that
I don't know
came
exact.
from somewhere.
Money.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
How you doing, Damage?
Really good.
Would you like Into World, Chief? Damage, you there? Damage!
We need more money.
You're right. We also need more faith. From you, mostly, Arthur. So anyway, do you want in the world, Chief?
Yes.
We need to figure out... Yeah, okay, so I was talking to Damage last night about... I showed him the vault. How, like, the keycard system works, and I showed him how item frames can be used to make combination locks, and I set up a really crap demonstration of how we could do that. Because I know on our old world, you set up another type of combination lock on one of the creative versions.
Oh yeah. My wacky self-made one.
Yeah, that was beautiful. But if we wanted to do something like that... Damage would like to be the purveyor of the bank.
Yes.
I'm a trustworthy banker.
Except for the fact that our memes last night lost 6 emeralds.
That's okay.
We shall not talk about that.
Shall we talk about what happened with critics? Do you remember anything else he did? God damn it, Damage. I will kick your ass. Damage, we've already had to kill 2 people tonight. Don't make it a 3rd.
Okay. I'm armed too, and very dangerous.
You don't think you...
Actually, no. I'm just mildly dangerous.
Have you been to the KFC yet?
Yes. And
This is
well,
KFC.
if
This is
critics, if you want to know if critics
That's not
crimes, there's a
KFC.
box of evidence.
Yeah, this is the KFC. This is where our chickens went.
Huh.
Look in the chest.
Huh. I see.
I built some auto chicken farm. We have chicken now.
Oh, did you leave a space?
Love.
Okay. You wanna fill... Don't do that.
You have to leave slots filled so that it fills.
Or the
nicely.
feathers will fuck it up. You have
The
to
feathers will
always
just, like,
have the slots filled
It'll
damage.
it'll go like chicken feather, chicken feather, chicken feather, chicken feather, and that looks ugly.
Mm. This area... Do you like that there's now, like, a 2 ways down to the bottom level? Mr. Q of Elite Flavored.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. Very nice.
We've been working Damage.
I see. This is very good.
Do you wanna...
I'll help.
Here, I'll throw you a pick. I have at least one extra pick. Go ahead and we need to blow out this center column. We need to blow out its booty hole.
Real Russian people do not break blocks with pickaxe. They break blocks with fists.
Thought you broke
But
into
you're using
turnips.
Yeah, but you're using a granite block. You're not using your fist.
Elite.
We should give him beets. The beets are close enough to turnips, right?
No.
Okay. Fine then. Reject my beets and reject my heart, I suppose.
Bye.
I'm a violent man.
Okay, so what we were talking about earlier, Lee, about wanting more diversity with our animals. Would you agree that we need more logic-based shit with the animals? We need all the old animals
definitely.
to be kind of brought up to stuff.
Behavioral.
Yeah. Because it's definitely cows and chickens and sheep and stuff seem very lacking.
Get some like natural herding mechanics.
Definitely with sheep. Can you imagine just walking over into a field biome, you get a lag spike because there's been 50 fucking sheep? I will kick your ass, damage.
Oh.
There we go. We've got most of this broken out. We could use naval guns on this lower level. Almost. This is like a fortress looking level. Do we also want an auto boat launcher from the house? Nah.
Actually, my spawn is set.
This mine does not go far at all.
What mine?
You went down the main mine.
Where is the strip mine zone at, actually? I've not been.
The strip mine is straight out front. You can just strip mine in every direction except for like back, like towards the staircase.
I'm going to install another entrance to the house because I always like having a backup entrance in case some crazy spooky shit starts happening. I always like to have a backup in case of, like, you know, robots or something attacking.
Robots.
You know, you never know. In case Moose finally breaks, like, goes off the hinges, we need probably
More than there already is.
Yeah. Wait, if he turns on us, he's already off the hinges, but he's off the hinges in our direction. But if he decides to try to steal the gold that's like the 0.1% of gold that's in our blood, then we need to.
Isn't that like the point of having a vault?
To store our gold blood or our blood gold? I don't think that's how that works.
Yes.
The vaults for emeralds. I don't think Moose would like if his gold was stored somewhere else.
He can always have a personal vault
for his gold. He'd like that.
Yeah, because I mean that's the point. Like everyone would have their own personal vault, and there would be a bigger vault, the one with the combination, that would actually be the one with emeralds in.
Right. You should have it. You should have it in block form, like out of chests, just like placed. That would look cool.
What do you mean by that? I'm confoozled, but I'm confused.
Like you craft the emeralds into blocks and you place them, so you have like raw storage, and then like you have chests for overflow.
Oh,
and then, like,
that's.
It becomes.
It also makes the vault looks more pimp-ish.
Yeah, because either that or you just walk into a 3FU room with a double chest and it's full of emerald blocks. I'm like, hey, wow. Or you could walk into a big room with shelving units, 10 miles high, stacked with raw, refined emeralds. And then like in the back, you have a hidden
be
double
cool.
chest.
That would just show how big of a bank my bank is.
Exactly. And then in the back, you'd have a little chest full of emeralds that you would actually like. If you need to take some, you'd take those because it'd be easier.
You have the usable emeralds and then the pimp emeralds.
Yeah.
Pimp emeralds.
And then you have display it. And if we really need to do some investing, we can pull some off the shelves.
Will we ever want this world to be economy based, or are we going to be communist for life?
Just do like minor stuff, like Waggles gave Ben diamonds for getting a sword or something.
You can always take a loan from my bank.
Exactly.
Oh my god, we're gonna be set because we're on this world, but new players are gonna have to take loans from his bank.
You're gonna have to take a loan with 700% interest rates per minute.
Over how long?
Yikes.
You take one emerald, the next minute you owe 7.
First love viewer. Mario, except I'm stupid. Hello. You're not my first live viewer. Since I got the live stream backup, yes. But
I mean, I could do loans, but I could have like a little notebook with all the loans that have been taken and what you owe.
You better put that
and
in
if you don't,
fucking ender chest. Someone will come in.
Oh, it's gonna be in my room. Like the way I wanted to do the bank, I'm gonna have a room in it, and I'm gonna live in the bank.
Live in the vault. Sounds fun.
And in my chest there will be a little ledger of all the loans that have been taken. And if you don't pay back, then you guys can just go ahead and pick it up for me. I'm gonna be Hearst Strauss from fucking Red Dead.
Okay. Moose will be the one to collect the debt, because we could say go find valuable shit in his house. Can you imagine? We give them coordinates of their house, and it's just like, go find valuables. He comes back, he's stripped their walls.
He stripped the whole house, he just brings it to me. I mean, I can store the house in the bank. I can store the house in the bank.
Just rebuild the house in the bank.
I was about to say, we make a full, we just put their house in the bank.
He takes a screenshot. He takes a screenshot of the house and just rebuilds it in the fucking vault. If you want to have your house back, you gotta pay. That's genius. That's fucking genius. I could have my own little fucking business.
Can you not damage?
I don't know what to do, that's why.
Right now, I'm just putting another entrance onto the house, like a basic bitch.
I mean, I could always start construction on the vault, but I don't know where.
We're not there yet.
Do you want a building, or do you want like a deep underground bunker vault?
I want bunker.
Or both.
I mean, I'd like kind of a mix of both, like a small little building that kind of looks like a bank.
Entranceway, and then you like have a nice room, and then
I want it to look like an actual bank.
Then you descend into the depths.
Yeah, like it would be a fucking impenetrable vault.
Idea time. Put one of those water elevators on it, so like you go down to
all the way down to bedrock.
Yeah.
You get sucked down to bedrock.
I could always make an underwater vault.
That'd be cool.
I'm a fan of the idea.
I mean, I have plenty space here. Oh, Jesse, creeper under you.
Damage. You could have your main building on the land, and then you like go down, and then you take.
Oh, this will be easy. Easy.
You walk through a tunnel along the floor.
Back away.
It's like a half circle of glass.
Back away.
I
God
I
damn
wasn't
it.
even
Underground
look.
vault.
I was here.
No, I'm not saying God damn it to you. I'm saying God damn it that they still fucking decided to detonate.
Oh.
I don't know. I hit him with a bow. Okay,
Damage
sit
from
here.
my
Yeah.
idea.
We didn't hear your idea.
Yeah.
We're dealing
I
with
could.
creeper. I'm so
I
sorry.
could have like. I could have like the bank, a little building, a little bank building on land, and have it descend into the water.
Yeah, and have like a glass tunnel across the seafloor. With
Yeah.
underground vault,
That
and
that leads. That leads
then
into an impenetrable fortress of a vault.
have a lever. If it gets breached, you can flood the thing.
That would actually be amazing. Like, oh, you could have like fucking TNT rigged under the fucking passage. And
That's
if
a
it
bit
gets
much.
breached, what you want to flood the thing. If someone tries to rob my bank, no,
Yeah, drown 'em.
they shall not get
Drown
out.
'em.
You
Yeah, drown 'em.
drown them. You don't need to revoke their rights. You don't need to do shit. You just
The emeralds
detonate the
aren't
whole
gonna be.
bank.
Wet emeralds are still emeralds. Like we're storing cash. It's fine.
I mean,
Flood
we're
the
only
bits out.
flooding. We're not flooding the whole vault. We're just flooding the passageway,
Yeah.
which is made out of glass. So we can rebuild it fairly easy. I mean, I think it's a brilliant idea.
It's
I
cool.
like the glass thing. It also gives us a project to get wacky with, which we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
We like wacky projects.
And I mean, I would love to live fucking underwater in a bank that's partly underwater.
Be cool.
Can you imagine in the main hallway having like the main like foray into your like whatever it's called, like zone in your bank, like the lobby, having like.
You could have like a skylight that just shows the entire ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have a little aquarium with every one of the little turtles.
The aquarium is the ocean.
Yeah. We could,
That'd be
however,
true.
Maybe you're the aquarium for the fish.
I'm the aquarium.
We'll put the fish
What if we
inside
were the
you.
aquarium the whole time?
Put the fish inside you, Chief. Don't you worry.
I mean, like, I look at this. I look at. Wait, Jesse, come here. Behind you.
Yeah.
I look at this mountain, like right across.
Mm.
I think it's perfect.
Oh yeah. That's got plans for a Statue of Liberty. Currently.
You're gonna make a Statue of Liberty on that thing?
Possibly.
Probably this, potentially.
My bank could be inside of the statue.
I think Waggle's base could be inside the statue if he does it. He's inside it between a
Fucking
statue
hilarious.
of something or the Pentagon.
We're gonna need the Pentagon. I still think Moose needs to be able to repo people's debts for them, for damage here.
You could have an underwater Pentagon as the vault.
True.
Should we make a
The vault
one
could be
of the random things?
the
that,
vault
like,
could be connected. The vault could be connected to the Pentagon and maybe connected to some of our other bases.
Well, be linked by another. You could have, like, you go in, like, you have, like, a hexagon or pentagon shape underwater, and you, like, go through a tunnel into the middle of it, and then you have, like, a 6-sided mini one on the inside that, like, goes into the shapes on the outside. So if you did, like, a hexagon, you have 6 big vaults.
So
Probably,
cool.
like,
And the
first of all,
big,
Elita, you had
but
the
the
base.
yeah.
and the
I'm
very
at my
big
base.
the very big
you
vault
come
would
back all
be
the way
the one at
downstairs.
the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That'd
can
be
come back.
hard to make, but I think that sounds cool.
That would be.
What do we think about, instead of just making the wonders of the world, why don't we one up the wonders of the world? Instead of the Pentagon, it's the hexagon.
Ooh.
It's a square.
I am one-upping the hang gardens. Instead of having 4 of the little, like, boxes that come out of the sides, I'm having 8.
Yeah, why don't we just one up all the things that we're doing? How
Yeah.
big is the base of the Great Pyramid of whatever the fuck it is?
Massive.
How many meters?
A lot.
Damage or whoever, type that into the gargler. How big is the base of the Great Pyramid of Giza?
No.
God fuck, why do I have to do everything around here?
Because it's your world, it's your map, it's your streams, it's your entertainment.
You're saying I'm the entertainment here?
Yes. If Jesse's not there, there is no world, there is no stream, there is no entertainment. There is no thick boy.
I am the thick boy.
There is no flex fucking fuel. Because I found
there's no flaccid adhesive strip.
I found a car on my way to work, and it literally had written on the back flex fuel, and I was happy.
Oh, no.
I actually sent you a pic, Jesse. I actually sent you a picture of that.
I saw that. I was like, oh no.
I finally expand my brand of products.
Big is the base of the Great Pyramid. By the way, Ely, if you want a cool video, Google a wind turbine failing.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh, this is easy.
Don't tell me you've already done it in your creative world.
Each base side is 230 meters. 230.4 meters.
Big.
The one in our world is about half that, at 100 meters.
Me has an idea.
How big is the desert on our world?
Large.
Big. Big enough to fit that.
Big enough to fit 400?
Yeah, me and Ben are removing a lot of sand from it. To fuel our glass needs. Because we do need a lot of glass for our planned builds.
Yes.
Yeah, so base was 230. Does meters spelled in British flavor or like METRES or METERS? Does that change the actual?
We use it's
No. It's exactly the same. I should know I use meters.
I also use meters.
I also use dick.
Okay.
It's the only true measurement.
230 meters.
Imagine having to measure things in increments of 2 inches. That's rough.
What, cubits? What the fuck is a cubit? How big is a cubit?
Cubit?
Yeah, they're measured in cubits back in the day. 1 cubit is 45 centimeters.
That's pretty whack.
An ancient measurement of length, approximately equal to the length of a forearm. It was typically 18 inches or 44 centimeters, although a long cubit of 21 inches or 52 centimeters.
Fucking wacky Egyptians.
Oh yeah, let's go fathoms. Let's go span. Let's measure things in spans. A span is a distance measured by a human hand, from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger. In ancient times, a span was considered to be half of a cubit.
Hmm. Did you know your foot is the same length as your forearm?
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
It is true. Put your foot up to your forearm right now. I'm doing it right now. I'm talking wrists.
It's
Wrist.
close, but
Yeah,
not
it is.
that close.
Like, okay, you don't count your elbow area. It's like wrist. Stop below elbow area.
Yeah,
That's
no,
your
it's
forearm.
not.
You're talking the inside
It is, though.
length, not the outside length.
What do you mean the inside length? Of what?
Talking like the inside of the elbow side, not the outside of the elbow side.
Yeah, I'm talking inside. Like that's your forearm. So like my arm is at a 90-degree angle.
We should measure things in
my
rods.
My heel is on my bicep. My
Let's
toes
measure
stop
things in yards, boys.
at my hand.
Mine is on my
And at
tits.
rods.
I don't know. Google can do some wacky translations. I turned kilometers per hour into, what did I do? I did plonk lengths per fortnight. And it just did it, no problem.
I love Google.
It's like, yeah, you want to do the smallest unit of measurement? How many times you do that? In 2 weeks? No problem.
Oh my god. I love this. A rod or perch or pole is a surveyor's tool and unit of length exactly equal to 5.5 yards, 16.5 feet, or 1/320th of a statute mile, or 1/4 of a surveyor's chain. What's a surveyor's chain? The chain is a unit of length equal to 66 feet. It is subdivided into 100 links or 4 rods. There is 10 chains per furlong and 80 chains in 1 statute mile. In metric terms, it is 20.1168 meters long. What the fuck? What the fuck are these measurements?
They're whack, dude. How the hell are you supposed to tell your girl how big your dick are?
What's a
What the
cut?
fuck does a grindstone do?
Oh no!
Grindstone removes enchants from tools.
Here's
And
how you
it
should
does
measure
other things
longer.
too, apparently. What else does it do? Doesn't it do other things? Doesn't it like do durability and stuff? Jesse, you know stuff, right?
What?
Grindstone. Doesn't it do durability stuff?
Grindstone allows you to be gone. Where's the grindstone? Let me take a gander at it.
Enchants.
Yeah,
I've already done
repair.
that. Doesn't it do stuff? Yeah, how does it work with repair? I don't even know.
Let's find out. We have plenty of bows that need to be fully pooled. Let me find
You
some.
just put 2 bows in, and it just like eats them together.
Let me see. Let's find some bows. There we go. You smell that? It smells like shit. Smells like we're gonna shit out a good bow here. Yeah, it literally does what you can do in a crafting table with bows. I just put 2 bows in, and it literally just takes their girth and puts it together.
Decent.
Interesting. Now you can take an enchanted boy, such as this Unbreaking 1 sword, and if I take it off, then it gives me XP. So here's a question. I have an Unbreaking Power 1 bow. What happens if I combine that with a bow of less power? Oh, it just combines their health and takes the enchantment off at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Boo fucking who. There is room for activities downstairs now.
Oh god, I love activities.
Wiggles doesn't like that I say that because he thinks it's Ben's line. It's funny.
It is Ben's line. It's
Why am I not
quotable.
allowed to say Ben's line?
No, it's quotable.
Why are all my things stuck together? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Why is he so grumpy? You don't want your goddamn candy corn. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to bring them in, like, literally. No, I'll come help you figure it out. Okay. When you come back to the house unit, my boy, Elite, if you can glance yonder into the downstairs unit and help me determine how big we actually want to carve this boy out, because we could just literally clean out the entire mountain. Larry, how far?
I got you, bro.
How far can we go?
Now
I know
onto
we're
the
on a
hunt
bulge.
for sponges.
If I did that, the mountain would be fucking massive. Why are you hunting for sponges? Damage?
Hmm?
You can't find sponges in coral reefs, I don't think. They only spawn in temples.
You are a non-believer.
Are you saying I need more faith?
Yes. And you need more money.
I'll take your word for it. Alright, roll the dice, boys and girls. Are we gonna get another egg for the Benjamins?
Egg boy.
I need eggs.
The chicken I entrapped in Ben's room has laid an egg, and I threw it, and there was no.
Apparently I found an underwater ruin.
Good for you.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Means you've ruined your appetite, Chief. How dare you?
Means I have a dick.
I never said that.
And I also have a water bottle.
You trying to compare the two in size?
Yes.
How's that comparison going? I'm not
Great.
asking for your dick size. I realize that's what it sounds like, but that's not what's actually going on.
72 inches.
I highly doubt that. It'd probably be on the news somewhere about your fucking...
Man dies of
Elysius.
erection, loses all blood from the brain.
It's a Boston Bears. Imagine that. You pop a boner, immediately pass out.
Guys, that's big dick energy right there.
That is large phallus radiation. I'm trying to think of another. That's some large phallus radiation going on, Chief.
No, that's the point. Did you know that I'm radioactive?
We're all
Everything
radioactive,
healthy.
Chief.
Because I have money.
Look, the money
I
thing
am
was
dangerously radioactive. You should keep your children away from me.
fun. We should keep our children away from him, period. He's
I don't
spicy.
have it. I don't live near any children, neither do I have any children. Neither will I ever have any children.
Do you own any though?
No. I don't even
Recently
have a
purchased any?
girlfriend. How am I supposed to have
You don't need a girlfriend to own children, Chief.
Yeah. Just go to South Africa with $2.
Pull a Jolie. You know
Bag
what I
of
mean?
bottle caps.
With $2?
Yeah. They don't
I
know.
see you
They don't
value
understand what
your
money
life
is.
a lot.
I'm gonna
Think
hide
of
from
think of
damage.
how
He can't find me.
think of how
I don't know
many
where I'm at.
think of how many shekels they buy with $2.
Think of how many crack shacks they could buy.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They could milk a goat for that much money. They could have all the milk in that goat's life for that much money.
They could. You're not wrong.
They could go to milk for that much.
I found the coal heaven.
I don't think damage is ever gonna find me.
The question is, Jesse, do you want to be found?
Let's see if he finds me.
Oh, I know where you are. Immediately.
Jesse. Are you for real? Is this for real? Jesse, I see you.
I'm
Do you
slippery.
really though? How can you catch a man that slippery?
How can you catch the lubricated man?
That man is so lubricated. He could lose track down sandpaper.
I don't know why. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Just imagine a man. Nothing but like a fucking G-string. Just shiny. Dripping.
Fucking flying.
This boy is frictionless. This boy
Nary a
is
friction in sight.
frictionless. This boy is downright frictionless. Good fist, any hole.
Jesse, have you just blocked off every stairway?
No. Like, literally, no, I
God,
haven't.
he's so slippery.
Except one.
He's so goddamn slippery.
I'm just gone. I'm not even in the world.
He's
Chief.
so slippery, he turned this whole fucking place into a goddamn maze.
Be honest, I cheated. I slipped out the back door. I slipped into your back door.
I know, you're a dick. You don't need to repeat it.
You call me the lubed man.
Only a lewd man could accelerate that fast.
He's broke the speed of light. He's so slippery.
I fucking see you.
There's a sonic boom right in front of you and you just get a little splatter.
You're not that slippery.
You sure about that, Chief?
Yes, I'm right behind you. You ass! You piece of shit. Like that's gonna stop me. You goddamn. I'm not making. I will make new holes in this fucking base if I have to. You can't blame me for these holes that I made.
As long as they're not anything important.
Well, I don't fucking know what's important, do I?
And don't make the holes.
Jesse, don't let him near my KFC.
You get damaged, don't go near the KFC.
Thank you.
Damage, did you lose track of me again? Because I went out the front door.
Would anyone like some coarse dirt?
Mm-hmm.
Some coarse?
Would anyone
Illy,
like
go all the way
some
downstairs. Go downstairs, then
I am all the way
downstairs, then
down.
downstairs again. Do you see the other
I
downstairs?
have the glass.
I can't, it's blocked.
Oh.
That's why I have pickaxe.
He's just broken through the stairs instead of breaking the... Okay.
Well, Jesse's the one that blocks everything off. I
From
found you. Why are you... What did I do?
Did you cut
How
through
is...
this?
Yes! I'm not breaking through all of these fucking blocks.
So you broke through the stairs that took the same exact amount of time to break through?
Yeah, I broke through more than one set of stairs to get to you. I will break through the whole... Look at this, Jesse, come here and look at this.
I sense some tension.
Made your own staircase. Trying to get down to me.
This is the path to the Chambers of Secrets.
I would like to see your chamber of secrets, if you know what I mean. Is that just a boring?
I don't think you want. Yeah, that's the hole that leads to that
You
little
jumped in
staircase
as
that
I
I
was
just
filling it in.
found.
God damn it.
It's fine.
Oh, I was throwing you blocks to nerd pull your way out. You just cut through everything. Jesus Christ. I forgot. This is where you cut through the other way. There's the hole in the stairs. Damage? No. Okay, the time is nigh. Stop with the dirt. You don't understand damage.
What?
I am your god.
Oh, you want one of these?
I took away your ability to build, so I was memeing.
Why?
Here, do you have this block?
I'll close down this hole.
Fill it in with the type of block that it is. This isn't
Alright.
stairs. Damage, you're a fuck.
Says you.
Yes, says I. How did I look through the stairs the first time? I'm trying to remember what block it was that I looked through.
I don't know.
Is it that one?
Hi.
Wasn't that block, wasn't it? Yeah, that looks alright. That's better. Why have you done this? Stop digging holes in me, shit.
Okay.
Excuse me. We need to start work on a facility as well. We also need a project for right now, because we've just kind of been shooting the shit. What should we do, Elite? Like, what project should be next on our list? What's something we can do without the full force of all of our boys?
I don't know.
Oh, I could keep working on Moose's house. Damage could find a place where he wants his house. Well, you still want the underground bank. But
Well,
if you
if
just
I
start,
want, if where my house is where the bank is. So.
where do we want to put the bank? I suppose.
I don't know. Needs to be near a
Wherever
large
there's-
body of water.
We're right next to an ocean, so that's not a problem. It doesn't even need to. For the underwater idea, it does, I guess. Run, boy, run. I want your nut. Let me see if I can pull a Legolas. Oh, you killed them all. They're trying to nut in you. Run, boy, run. Don't remember if there's any dirt in here underneath the snow. Snow. Can you silk touch snow to make it placeable snow?
I have berries.
Yeah, you got 2 juicy ones.
I got 16.
That's a few, Chief. You've been jostling our berry bushes. By the
No.
way, is the glitch where you have infinite berries and the berry bush is still a thing?
No, it's
No.
fixed.
Of course it was. They couldn't let us have that much power. Can you imagine if one of the villagers wanted unlimited berries, we would have just had Moose auto-clicking it? Lucky night.
Where would a bank work?
Here, I'm gonna go into the hobo hut. See if I can do my parkour into the hobo hut. Yep, it worked. There we go. I'll burp.
No.
Why is there a
Ouch.
bell? Why have you done this? You know how pissed I would have been if I was dead when I got back? Oh, Q, are you booling?
Yeah, I'm pulling it.
Alright, I'm probably gonna bool
Aw.
out. I'll have the world up tomorrow morning, as per
Sounds good, dog.
usual.
Bliss. Have
If
a good
we
night.
as always. Oh, by the way, if you see the man of critics,
Never.
can an execution be performed on him?
Yes. I'll make sure he
Oh.
has doors and switches activated.
And make sure he's away
Jesse,
from
by the
his
way,
spawn beds.
before you boo the world, can you come here for a second?
Let me make some picks. Alright, ready? Brain, I'm literally leaving like here in a few minutes. Anyway, what's up? Here. What are you building there? Also, damage, look up here. You wanna see parkour?
Hmm? Oh.
Up here. How you doing? Is that where you're gonna build your bank? Cause, like, that's where the turtle sanctuary is probably going to go.
Aw. I'm gonna build a base.
Yeah, like
Or
right here,
something.
we were thinking about clearing out. Hey, Elite, are you still talking? Like, oh, he's gone. Don't build a
Oh,
base
at
yet.
least I'm starting to terraform shit.
Yeah. But, like, this is going to be a bit of a thing. Like, down there is going to be the turtle sanctuary more than likely, so this is going to be demolished if that's going to be the turtle sanctuary. You know what I mean?
Man, it doesn't matter. I'll just find a spot in the most secluded place possible.
Also, you're probably gonna want to spot in the most secluded place possible. One of the best ways to hide shit is secrecy.
Ooh, I know.
You need to find you a nice, cozy
I
hideaway.
actually know. I actually know. Somewhere where not even you guys will want to go.
What? Also, remember, we can do hidden nether tunnel there. So really, your base could be miles and miles and miles away.
Oh no, there will be no such thing as a tunnel. It's a secret bank, accessible only to those worthy enough.
Where the fuck are you headed?
To the best spot.
Okay, I'll head with you. By the way, you don't really have equipment for exploring. I think we should probably get you a...
I have a sword.
I have a trident.
And I
on
have
the
2
back of your sword.
tridents. I have 2 tridents.
I have a trident for initial stab, and if trident breaks, I have a sword as well. Have you ever been attacked by phantoms?
Hmm?
Have you ever been attacked by phantoms?
No.
They're about to be. Just letting you know.
Why?
Because I have them chasing me.
How
and
do
I'm
you know
following
this? There is no way in hell that anything is ever going to be built on this land.
I mean, that's possible. But I thought you were gonna build a underwater the ocean tunnel.
I can manage.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Emergency house time.
There's nothing. Oh! Yeah, let me scooch in there.
Ever been attacked by Phantom?
I've never been attacked by one of these.
There's an Enderman with us. Here he comes. They're coming down. There's 2 of them. The longer you don't sleep, the more of them there are. Being chased by husks, by the way.
And are these things strong?
Yeah, they hit with a punch.
Huh.
Look behind me. 2.5 hearts-ish. That one of them beans you a little. Slap you around a little bit. Ooh, Savannah. I need to grab some acacia wood just so we have it at the house. Luckily,
Ouch.
You wanna defend me while I get acacia wood?
Ow, fucking hell.
I don't need a lot, we just need enough for 1 tree.
But no. You fucking drowned piece of shit.
I love that you can yeet your trident at someone and sprint towards them, grab it, and immediately start hitting them.
I don't intend on killing these things.
Not a fan.
I'm just gonna hide until these go away.
Yeah, they burn in sunlight.
These things do look kinda cool though.
They're also called phantoms, so you can yell at a phantom as being an asshole to you.
So many bad memories.
There's a bunny. Bunny!
Bunny!
Say it, but bunny.
Bunny!
That's how I feel every time we're playing Red Dead. Okay, I'm
Bunny, just bunny. Where are you?
I forgot how to get into the house.
You know there was a door, right?
It's our little fuck bungalow until it's daylight. Oh, there's like 5 of them. We should tunnel to the house. I'm gonna meet in our boners to survive. God damn it. Oh no, let me back in. No, you don't understand. Let me back in.
Open. It's get in.
Oh, I thought the door was closed. Oh Jesus.
It
Okay,
was.
yeah, we need to chill. Actually, I'm gonna take my thing. Okay, now I'm good.
Actually, I have a plan.
Does that plan involve legging it? Or just staying with me? Oh no.
Look. Look what I
Half
made.
heart. I want half a heart.
Well, why are you going out then?
We had a campfire?
No, that's a real fire.
That's a real fire. It's an anti-air station.
I've got a good one for you.
If you light me on fire, I die. I'm just letting you know. Under the water. I'll be okay as long as I have my shield up. Watch out, another one
You
coming
can
in.
just punch these. No! Oh, I thought you died. Phantom membrane. I have a weapon.
That's the condoms that they wear.
I have weaponry.
Actually, be careful of hitting him, because then you're just gonna force him to fly away. With the trident, it takes 3 hits to kill him. I could possibly yeet him. I'm very good at throwing tridents. Wandering
Don't
trident.
worry, I've got the ultimate weapon. I'm an anti-air turret.
Watch out. You got a fiend coming in from the backside.
I actually hit one of them. I actually fucking hit one of them.
That's my last arrow. I'm used to firing with a power 5. Which makes them a one shot.
I got 2 tridents. Damn.
Yeah, if they get close enough, I can yeet them with the other trident. Ah, he didn't complete his dive. Yeah, if you hit them, they stop chasing. So
So it's just a matter of who hits first.
pretty much. Jesus Christ, the trident's clear over here.
Alright, they're burning.
Yeah, they burn in daylight pretty quick. They're pretty nasty. Nasty little customers.
There we go.
Now we may live once
What
more
the
in
hell?
peace.
Alright, back on the journey.
What are we going for? Are we just looking for a place to live? For you to, like, find a home?
Yes, I'm looking for a bank place. But I know what I want. And we're getting close, I can feel it.
You know, we could have taken boats around the ocean.
No
Nice.
shortcuts.
Sure, that's a shortcut. Here, I could actually get that iron. Not like we need any. We've been melting down iron weapons and shit.
Perfect.
You don't
May I
understand.
purchase this land?
Right now we're communists, as long as nothing is going there.
I'm pretty sure it's far enough that nothing's going there.
Like I said, distances mean nothing. We'll build you another tunnel out here.
No.
If it's not
There will be
within...
no such.
Jesus Christ,
There will be no
you have a
such thing.
bottomless pit right next to your house. Look down there.
Yes. This can be your tunnel.
Oh, you're right next to the desert village.
Well, it's a good thing. If I'm next to the villages, I can give them some loans. And burn
Them
their
small
village
loans,
down if they
millions of
don't listen to
dollars.
me. Yeah, and if they don't listen to me, I can just burn the village down.
You can't
Why
burn
do you
this
think I got a
village down.
lighter? Oh, I'll blow it up to fucking smithereens.
Go blow them?
You know how I am with TNT.
No, I don't. Oh wait, yeah, I do. You're right. By the way, I
Don't
think
you
this village is
remember
abandoned
yesterday?
because Moose took the fucking bell from it. So, pretty sure this village is just abandoned at this point.
What? Since when do villagers just leave when you take their bell?
I don't know. But they don't
Oh,
consider
I
it a
got a
village
bed out
anymore
of
and they
this.
despawn.
Well, that's
They
a
just
good thing. I can just harvest some shit.
I wouldn't eat. I mean, I don't know. We might be able to redo the village and then you'll have villagers again to subjugate.
That's a good thing, cause we need people to run this economy. Communism means nothing without money.
Communism means nothing without cum.
I mean, munism doesn't mean shit, so you're right. You're right, you're right. Fair is fair. I still got me a bank area with a bottomless pit.
Mm. Your pit has no bottom. Your Brad Pitt
Oh,
has no
it can
bottom.
be, if you insist on having a tunnel, you can use the poop hole.
Well, you need a tunnel just for light. I'm gonna let you know though, if your bank is that far away with no nether tunnel, no one's using it. Like,
But
like
I have profitable rates of 700%.
not sure about that, Chief.
My bank, my rates.
Mm-hmm. And your loss of profit.
I'll make great profit from these villagers
That don't exist.
that will exist. I'll take that bell that I placed next to you.
Do you want to deal with the mythical moose over that bell?
The what?
The moose. The moose stole that bell from those villagers. And he will steal your flesh.
Huh. Is that a threat, mister? I will send Arthur Morgan against you. I will send him for money.
Moose will take Arthur Morgan's tuberculosis and make him eat it.
I think he ate it. I think that's how he caught it to begin with.
And he sucked that dude's dick that he was getting the money from or something.
This bank design will upset you.
Please tell me you are memeing about the location without another tunnel, correct?
Maybe, maybe not.
Look, you need to be honest, because like I said, if you're building up there and you're not installing another tunnel to get there, it's not being used.
I am memeing, by the way.
Like... What?
I am memeing.
Okay.
Of course
I'm
there's
already
gonna be a
back.
fucking nether tunnel. Do you think I'm gonna walk all the way?
Probably not.
Every time I need to make a loan, do you think I'm gonna walk all the way back to your goddamn village? Fuck off.
We need to, Also, did you like Elite's idea about having the tunnel that could be flooded? I think that's kind of cool.
Yes. But I
So we
thought
should...
something better. Instead
Lava?
of flooding it, yes, we flood it with lava.
Actually, no, we don't want to do that.
Why not?
Because then
Oh
you lose
yeah,
any
because
things.
the emeralds.
Yeah, if they actually get... If they're being, like, chased on the way out, then all their valuables will get burnt.
True. I mean, I was thinking of making the tunnel and the vault two separate things, though.
Oh yeah,
So at
but
least
say
the
they
valuables.
make it out of the actual vault itself with the money.
Yeah, that'd be true.
And then you just burn all the money alive. It's like, oh yeah? You can't have our money. Nobody can!
Nobody can have their money because someone broke into the bank. We
And
need
I
to
burned
call
all the money.
insurance. I need to call the government about insurance.
I need to call the government about.
It's gonna be a simple 2-story high bank, just a small little thing. But underneath is gonna be an impenetrable vault filled with the most valuable of items, with fucking raw emeralds.
Nobody wants to fuck a raw emerald.
Oh, the raw emeralds will be simply for storage. They're not leaving the bank.
Should be able to pick block on a chicken to get the eggs that you're holding.
Huh? I'm not holding any
Exactly.
fucking eggs.
I'm holding an egg.
Why are you all holding an egg?
I like the feeling
Why
of
did
the
you
baby
steal
in my
that
hand.
poor chicken's egg?
I stole it right out from its nipples. Chicken nipples.
You like chicken?
You like chicken.
I much dislike chicken.
I don't mind chicken. The question
I
is,
love chicken.
do you like jazz?
I like smooth jazz.
Like being smooth on the jazz? Trying to make it
I like ass jazz.
ass jazz. It's jazz, but instead of saxophone, it's just someone's ass through a synthesizer.
It's just farts.
Just running around in circles because I don't know what I want to do. I'm probably gonna go. I am sleepy
Aw.
boy.
Well, at least I have an idea of where my bank will be.
Hmm.
I'm gonna set my spawn point here. There we go.
Okay. I will see you the later.
Alright. See you tomorrow at whatever hour I get back from work.
Okay, I will see you then, comrade.
Comrade Boris.
Bibi. And bye bye to you guys on stream. It was fun streaming tonight, but I am sleepy, so goodbye. And good night.